Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Crystal. It is I, Xilestar, and today we're gonna hopefully do a bunch of, well, stuff. Oh my word, man, this tablet, man. Alright, so, as I said last time, I think it was this, was it this or Oblivion? I think it was Oblivion. I got a brand new tablet. I think because I just loaded this on the tablet now. I'll just load it on here for now. Considering the fact that all I'm seeing right now is just a bunch of ads. But anyway, so this time we're gonna hopefully be... It's too loud for me. Oh, and I missed a birthday. Can you stop? Why is it always Pokemon games that my headphones act funny? Anyway. Let's see here. Is there anything else here? Okay, so we have... Actually, I have no idea if we even fought all of the trainers, to be honest. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna guess that we did. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that we have... Okay, yeah, so we have. Yeah, we have. Okay, good. Or at least it looks like we have. Okay, so let's see here. This one. Yeah, looks like we fought these ones. Okay, good. Yeah, so we just need to face our rival, and then that's it. Alright. So unfortunately, last time we were unable to get enough experience to get Suicune to, like... What was it, level 50 or something like that? And technically, Entree right here needs to also be level 51, so it learns Flamethrower. We're unable to do that, but that's fine. That's not too big of a deal. It's not too much of a negative thing, to be honest. But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead... I'm trying to see if there's a way I can just remove ads on here on my tablet. I don't think there is, which is unfortunate. Let's just go. All right, let's just go ahead. Just go through everything. I'll have to load the walkthrough on the side. I'm surprised I didn't need this for Pokemon Gold, or not Gold, Pokemon Yellow, to be honest. All right, so since the last time, I actually made these two actually legal. So that we can now I can transfer them over now, and it's not going to have any issues, according to PKX. Now, the reason why I did that is just so that, like, later on, if I want to do something that's really cool, like transfer or give these away kind of thing as, like, I don't know, anything, I could. Now, I will still technically keep a copy of them, but I just won't put them onto my stuff. Like, I won't have it in my Pokemon Home anymore. Pretty much, since I have redone my entire complete Pokedex folder. Hooray, I've done it. I said I was going to do it I kept saying I was going to redo it a long time ago, and then each and every time I thought of it, I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. It's the same thing as what happened to Arcanix. It's like, it's a habit. And especially now, so... This is a little bit of behind the scenes, and I apologize for doing this here, because... But then again, there's not much I want to really do anyway, so... Hey, it's fine, in a sense, but, for instance, one thing that, like, I'll definitely say right off the top of my head is that, like, not right off the top of my head. So, as you all probably know, if you don't... It's not like it's an excuse. It's like I understand that you guys don't you guys don't watch every series on the channel. Don't get me wrong. I do the same thing on even channels that I watch. I do the exact same thing. If I don't want to watch it, I'm not gonna watch it. But in case you do not know, during when I was playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, OBS decided to not have an audio warning or any kind of warning for that matter, to let me know, hey, don't continue recording, your drive is full. Instead, what it does is that it quietly says, hey, yeah, you know that your drive is full. And then it stops recording. So what do? I continue recording throughout the entire thing. I think I only recorded about 20 minutes before the drive said that, hey, we're full. And it's not a normal full as well. It's more of a false full. So what my editing software does... Sorry, I had to readjust the microphone. What my editing software does is that for some odd reason, when it renders a video, it creates 2 copies of that video for some odd reason. And then when it deletes, it's like it creates a normal video, then it creates a backup. So though nothing bad happens. The problem is that when that backup is there, it'll delete it when the video is done rendering. But the space that it occupies is still technically occupied until I restart my computer. The problem is that I think that day in particular, I was doing a bunch of editings, I was doing a bunch of renderings, and all that shebang. So pretty much, there was a bunch of space that was already used up. But I thought that I restarted already, I think, or something like that. So I thought that, hey, it should be fine. 20 minutes later, didn't find it. That's why literally in one of the Legends Arceus sessions, you'll see, I changed characters is because of that moment. I think it was, session 3, I think? It's session 3 or 4. Where I changed characters for just a portion of the story. Because literally, the portion of the story that we were doing in those videos, or in that session, was literally what I did. I tried to keep my sort of reactions as close to the original as much as possible, but it's hard when you've already seen it before and you've already made that genuine reaction. So instead, I tried my best. So as soon as that session was done, I immediately bought an increased sized drive specifically for it. To be fair, the original drive that all my videos get rendered into and / get stored until they are uploaded was about 500 gigabytes. That's a lot, but that's still not enough to say hey, that can carry over for a lot. So it can last for a long time. Anyways, so pretty much I bought a 1 terabyte drive and I use that currently. So now, as I'm currently speaking right now, this is going to be hurtful because I'm recording right now, so it's not going to be as 1-to-1. It is now at 500 gigs, which is still really good. But the problem is that whenever a session is completely uploaded, so that means the small videos that you are probably watching this one on currently as we speak for now, until all of these small videos get uploaded, then a complete becomes available to be uploaded unless it has there is one stipulation for that, is that if this is going to be uploaded on a Sunday kind of thing, and Monday is going to be the last 2 videos, then I can upload the complete early. So long as the next day in the weekday is the series that it's going to be finishing off, then it's fine. So literally, after the complete and the small videos are uploaded, what I do is that I transfer them over to a separate drive that is 4 terabytes big, and this one is specifically only in the computer so that I can have a backup of those videos. And not only that, though, I don't need to do anything special with it. So this folder is called, this drive is called Video Archive. So this literally stores all the videos that I currently have. Now, I've become very lax, or very slow, or whatever you want to call it, lazy, if you will, of actually setting these all up. So literally, I still have Pixelmon session 1 to 17 in here. I still have Pokemon Scarlet in here, by the way. And I think before I started doing work, a little bit of work today and yesterday, I had Oblivion from session 22 all the way up until, session 22 all the way up to 38. I had StarCraft 1.19 in here as well, and I think I had the last 4 sessions of Gold. I had a few sessions of, I think I had all of Silver, I think, for the most part. I don't think Crystal's reached this part. Has it? I don't think Crystal's reached this part yet. Yeah, Crystal hasn't reached this part yet, but it's pretty darn close. And the sad thing is that, like, don't get me wrong, I understand why I've been so slow at this, and that's, like, a part of my problem, is that, like, I get easily distracted by wanting to do other things. And I think for doing this in general is just one of the things that, like, it's not that I don't want to say that it bores me. It's that, like, how do I want to word it? Is that, like, it's not that it bores me. It's that it's more of a tedious thing that I started. But technically, in the future, which I know I'm gonna have to put a lot of time in, which I'm hoping that I'll have, which I'm hoping that, like, my Oblivion mod will be done. I won't need to do any work on Arcanix anymore, and, like, everything is completed for the most part. So, though, the only thing I need to worry about is just the channel kind of thing, and then I can do this, is put all of these back into the editor and start creating those small videos again. Because, as I said before, what I started doing is doing these small little project files instead. Which actually helped me out a ton more than what I'm currently doing. Because then all I need to do is, while the completes are not in the same folder as they are currently, I can always just tell the project file, hey, that project that you're currently trying to access, it's actually over here. And then it looks at it and goes, oh, right, that's where it is. And then that's what it does. It goes to that project, obviously. And I obviously will definitely be very happy with that. So that's currently where I am in videos stuff. Not very fun, I understand. I love the legendary dogs. Alright. Alright, so let's go face the Elite Four. After a very long thing. I apologize for that, to be honest. Like, it's not like I'm doing it on purpose. It's that, like, I just want to make sure that everybody is fully aware of, like, what happens behind the scenes and such. Do I have a repel by chance? I do have repels. Yeah, so, like, after this session, what I'm thinking... Well, not really after this session. I think it's more so after Crystal is done in general. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going through the entire series from start... Or not really, the videos. Like, I'm going to go through the save files, and I'm going to grab each and every one of the Pokemon that I've obtained through this game, through these games in general. Put them through PK Hex and throw them into my complete Pokedex folders, so though we will have them for distribution later on. So though, like, I could do some cool things, like, let's say on, like, when we're doing, I don't know, like a grinding stream of Pokemon Scarlet, because a new Terror Raid event is happening or whatever. Oh, here's Artemis. Hold it, are you going to take the Pokemon League Challenge? Yes, don't make me laugh. You're so much weaker than I am. I'm not like I was before. I now have the best and strongest Pokemon with me. I'm invincible. I challenge you. Alright, Artemis. I don't even remember our starter. I remember our starter. 6 Pokemon. Technically with 3. Ooh, leading with Sneasel. Alright, I have Entree for a reason. Ember. It's a little too loud for me still, man. Jeez. But yeah, so, like, I spent, like, about 3 hours or so going through each and every one of my Pokemon. From Generation 1 to 8. I think, because I created, what was it, 8? Is it 8 or is it something else? I can't remember. But mostly it's just Generation 7 for the most part. But like for Generation, like up to like from 1 to like 7, pretty much, I went through and made sure that I got all the Pokemon from their correct version. So it makes it easier for me to figure out which one's which. So like if I go to like Generation 2, let's see, let's look at Entei. I have one from Heart Gold Soul Silver, which is the shiny event, I think. I have 2 from Oraz. I have 1 from Ultra Sun and Moon. There you go. That's all I have. Ooh, Magneton. I want to switch. I definitely want to switch. I want to switch to Andre. Aww. That's gonna hurt me a little bit. That's gonna make it so though I don't attack at all, isn't it? Oh wait, so for Relegator, so this means that we chose Cyndaquil. Correct? Yes. Okay. I now know what his team is. Not like it matters, to be honest. It's Generation 2. They're not going to have good moves anyway. Golbat. That's pretty cool. Too bad I have Stomp. No. Well, looks like I gotta switch. Should I switch into Suicune, though? No, I think I should just switch to Rayco, to be honest, because Rayco can take out, I think, the last 3 members of his team, probably. As if I'm remembering